The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hi everyone, Ron. Hi everyone, Ron at Ablesys. Be glad to go over the charts and take a look at the signals. And it's been a really great week. So let's take a look intraday. We'll take a look at intraday, end of day. We're going to take a look at stocks, futures. Cover it all here. Able trend fits anybody's style. It just depends on whatever you like to trade. You don't have to fit into Able trend style. Able trend it works exactly the same and is accurate for day trading as it does for swing or position trading, and that goes for stocks, futures, forex, international markets. It doesn't matter. The algorithms are the same. It just it just depends on what the prices are. It could be no difference if it's the price of E-mini S&P or if it's the price of Apple. It's meaningless to the indicator. That's why we've lasted here for so many years. So let's take a look. Just one of my favorites is ARKK, Technology ETF. And this is a daily, weekly combination. So it's two time frames combined into one chart. And we have to have double or triple agreement before we take a trade. Otherwise, it's too risky. We only want the lowest risk trades. So we just, that's what we're looking for. And the way you interpret the chart, which is quite simple, we're looking for the first time you get those arrows. That's what's important, the arrow. In some charts, it's an X. I use an arrow, it could be an X, it's the same thing. It's the higher time frame support. So when you have a big blue arrow, and there's the first time it came in, we're looking for the next blue bar. So again, look for the higher time frame first. Blue arrow, blue bar. So there's the buy signal over here, about, 5-6 months ago. Well, in April, so what is that, almost 6 months ago, at $53. As long as you still have these blue dots, as long as you don't have any red anywhere, stay in the trade, you're safe. We ride that all the way up here, and we like to put the stop loss at the second lower small blue dot under the price. So from 53, we take it up to 90. It kept us in the trade the whole time. Although one time we would have been stopped out, very close to being stopped out is right there. And if you get stopped out and you get a blue bar on the very next bar, like right there, you just get right back in again. So we took it from 53 all the way up to 90. Red means down, sell it. Blue means up, buy it. Green just means sideways. But the key are the dots and the arrows. As long as you still have the dot, which is the buy signal on the daily chart, it's blue. You have the dots on the arrows. Once a week they come in. That's the weekly buy signal. The dots come in every day. So as long as you have blue dots and blue arrows, you're still in a strong uptrend. So all these times it came back down $3, $4, $5 in the day, and better get out. I'm giving back all my profit. Well, you don't get scared out of trades. That's what everybody says about Abletrend. It keeps us in the trades a lot longer. Don't get scared out so easily. I rode this one all the way up. And you say, what do I do here? You've got red dots, and that's resistance above the price. That means downtrend. You got blue arrows. Well, red and blue are opposites. That's right. You do nothing. It means there's a tug of war. One time frame is saying buy it. One time frame is saying sell it. So that we call a no trade zone. It means it's going to be sideways and choppy. Leave it alone. Everybody who doesn't have Abletrend, let them get killed and beat up in a choppy market. That's Abletrend alerting us of a choppy market before it starts, and that's a big advantage. And just a couple of days ago, we had the buy signal back in here. We've got the blue bar. We've had the arrows for 6 months. So when you have the blue arrows, it means we're only looking for buy signals. It's very simple. When you have the red arrows above the prices, that's resistance. It means we're only looking for sell signals. Any mix of red and blue is a no trade zone, and it's the same rules, same colors, same dots, same arrows and X's, no matter what you're trading. Stocks, futures, short-term, long-term, it's the same rules. So it's really simple. Very complicated with the algorithms and the calculations going on, but we make it so simple because it's just colors. That's all it is. And already we're up doing great on this trade, even on a big down day like today. This was only down 22 cents. So we had the buy signal come in at 92 2 days ago. We're already at 95 and change. So option traders hit a home run just in 2 days. Right? This is for a little shorter term, swing trade. The other was more of a longer term position trade. This is for a swing trade. This is the Qs. Obviously very popular, and the Nasdaq has just been on a super roll. Now back here, about 2 months ago, we had the buy signal, and it stayed above the blue dot. Look, blue dots and blue arrows. No red anywhere. If there's no red, you're safe to stay in the trade. Till we finally got stopped out here. Second lower row of blue dots under the price. We got out at 297. But we got in at 275 and held on to it for about 3 weeks. So that's a great trade for an option traders. Now everything is red. What do? We short it or just stay out of the market if that's not your style. Here's red and blue, meaning buy signal on the 130-minute chart, but the daily, it says, no, not yet, not ready. So when you have red and blue, it's so simple. Just do nothing. Stay away. Move on to something else. And this is why I brought this chart up. Very interesting. Sell signal came in. Of course, the big down move at the end of the day. They did tremendous down move the last hour, which you'll see as our intraday signals, our 1 minute, 3 minute time frame, picked it up beautifully and picked up the whole short trade the whole way down. But on the little longer time frame, the 130 daily, this is telling us that the Nasdaq is going lower. We've got red bar, we've got a red dot, and we've got a red arrow. That's triple confirmation to the downside. We'll see what happens. Okay, now this is our new scalp chart. 32 days now, 33 days, 2 losing days, 31 winning days. Actually, it was 1 break even, but I'm going to call it a losing day because I like to underpromise, not exaggerate. I like to underpromise, so when you actually trade it, you kind of over delivering. You get a nice little bonus. So this is another very easy chart to trade. It's almost too simple. That's what everybody tells me. It's almost too easy. Now, that doesn't mean you're always going to have winning trades because I guarantee there'll be losers. We're hitting at 75%, which is a very high percentage. But the key is to just take as many trades as you see. That's important. So what we're doing here, well, I'm going to keep this real simple, is that anytime the price is hit a red dot or a red arrow, by the way, the arrows are the 3-minute sell signal and resistance. The dots are the 1-minute sell signal and resistance. So anytime the price hits a red arrow or a red dot and closes under that dot, even if it's 1 tick, that's fine. That's even better, actually. We're going to sell it short. And we don't take a trade until the bar closes. So this way, these are the exact signals you see on the chart. Jack is saying no audio, so I guess something must be wrong with Jack's audio. So these are the exact signals you see. Thank you, Michael Z. The exact signals you see. So there's no changing signals. There's no cheating or fraud or any of that other nonsense going on. We're here 25 years. We didn't get that way fooling people. So all you have to do is wait for the price to close. Once the price finishes under the red dot, by the way, none of these were a trade because it closed above the red dot. That's what we use open, high, low, close. The close is the line that sticks out to the right. So once you wait for the bar to close, you take the trade. Same thing with the blue bars and the blue dots and the blue arrows. Once the price closes and finishes above the blue dot or the blue arrow, we take the trade. And yesterday and today, unbelievable. It was extremely profitable. It's been a fantastic month. Now, you also have the option of taking the trade when you get the big dot. When you get the big dot, that's the first sell signal. That's the 1-minute sell signal. If you also have an arrow, then you can also take that trade too. And as I've been saying, if the bars are still red, oh, by the way, we exit after 5 points. This is strictly for scalping. You're never in the trade more than a minute or 2. So there's very low risk. Hardly ever, not in the market that long. You get about 25, we're averaging about 25 trades a day. So it's been highly profitable, highly, highly successful and profitable. Like nothing most people have ever seen, but it only counts what you think, not what I say. I'm just showing you how to use it. You take it from there. So when you have a triple confirmation trade like right here, everything is red, that's obvious. Stay in the trade if the bars are still red. It's perfectly fine if you want to. If you're trading more than one contract, that's how you pick up a trend. You know, if you're the type that likes to go for a trend, kind of try and hit a home run, because we're just hitting singles here. Anytime it hits a red, no, they say, oh, what about here? No trade here. And when you have the red dots and the blue arrows or the blue dots really tight next to each other, just leave that alone because it has no room to go up or it has no room to go down. Again, the arrows are strong support. They block the prices from going lower. The dots are strong resistance blocking it from going higher. Stop losses. Let me just show you some trades here because in the morning there wasn't a whole lot. Well, here's a trade right here. 1 minute later, 5 points, winner, $100. Every time you get 5 points in the E-mini NASDAQ, it's $100. Okay, this closes under the red dot. These close, no trade here, no trade here, because they either close above or it didn't hit the red dot, and this one closed above it. Here's a trade, but if it closes, we put the stop 1 point above the red dot. So we lost 5 points on that trade, as well as this one. Hit the blue dot, closed above it, closes 1 point above, 1 point under the blue dot, we're out. So in a little bit, a little bit choppy, a little bit rocky here, right there. We lost on that trade. After this, oh my God, fantastic! It was unbelievable. We hit like 10 out of 13 in a row. And every time you win, that's $100. So 10 winners is $1,000. 3 losers is $300. Now 700 in an hour. Here we go. Winner right there. Hits the blue dot, closes above it. Hits the blue dot here, closes above it. Winner, $100. Again, you can stay in the trades if they're blue. In fact, you'd have picked up $500 if you did. But this is just for scalping. This is not for trend trading. That's it. You can use this chart for trend trading, or you can use the next chart I'm going to show right after this. But every time it hits the blue dot and it closes above it, we buy it. Right there, we lost 5 points. We lost 100 on that trade. Right here is a trade, closes right on the dot. 1 minute later, we get our $100. In fact, if you stayed in it, you could have picked up $500. But again, it's the scalp chart. We're just looking to pick up $100 a pop. If you hit 3 out of 4, which we've been doing for 32 days since we introduced this chart, we're hitting 3 out of every 4. So 3 out of every 4 means every 4 trades, you should win 300. Now I'm going to double the losses just to double them because I like to underpromise. So that's 200. That's plus 200 for every 4 trades. That's just the average. Hits the blue arrow. Those are my favorite ones. Goes up 20 points right after that. That's $400 in 1 minute that Abletrend gave to you, me, and everybody who uses it. But well, we're going to get out after 5 points. So 100. I'm just going to count it as $100. Okay. Hits the blue arrow. Goes up. Winner. Hits the blue arrow here. Blue dot closes above it. 1 minute later, winner, another $100. Right here, we lost 100 on that one and on that one. And then it got incredibly good. Winner here, closes above it. Hits the blue dot, closes above it. Winner, 100. Winner there, $100. Winner there, $100. Now, again, the bars are blue. You want to stay in the trade. Go for it. Go for a big trade, especially if you're trading 2 lots. If you're trading one, we automatically take one off after 5 points. Let the second one go. As long as you stay above these blue dots, you're safe. You're in an uptrend. I explained it on the first chart. Everyone, look, and you got blue 1 minute buy signals. You got blue 3 minute buy signals. Certainly welcome to stay in the trade. This is just for scalping. Scalpers normally like to get out very quickly, but you can trend trade with the same chart. Yeah, hits the blue dot, closes above it, another winner. Now the bars are blue. Stay in the trade until it closes under the blue dots. Again, we just put the stop 1 point below the blue dot. So if you got in over here, like Abletrend predicted or recommended you do, and got out over here, I mean, that's 30 points. That's $600 in 20 minutes. Now you say, what do I do now? Well, there's the sell signal. There's the blue dot. I mean, the red dot, and the red arrow, and the red bar. Triple confirmation. We all know what happened on this trade. It dropped 200 points in 15 minutes. That's $4,000. And Abel Trent never said to get out because you got red dots and red arrows. It's that simple. Now, if you're trend trading, if you're just scalping, which is what this chart is designed for, I'm only going to count this 200-point winner that Abel Trent gave to us as 5 points. Say, wow, that's pretty fair. Yeah, I think it is too. Because in 10 seconds, you had your $100. But if it's running low, and the bar is red, all I'm saying is you have the option, if you like to stay in trades a little longer, to stay in that trade. You got Abel Trent's backing. Here it is, hits the red dot, closes under it. 1 minute later, 5 points, another $100. It went down 100 points, which is 2,000, but I'm only going to count that as 5 points. Okay, these close all above the red dot, no trade. This closes below it. 1 minute later, another $100. Winner again. Hits the blue dot, closes under it. After 9 in a row, we had a losing trade right there. And then this is the end of the day. Even though these were winners here, here's a winner 10 minutes before the market closed. Here's another one here 10 minutes before. I'm not even going to count those. So, good day today, fantastic day yesterday. And that's how we use it. We keep it simple. Red down, blue up. That's it. If you see red and blue on the chart at the same time, it could go either way. But for the scalp chart, we're only in it for a minute or two. So we take every trade short when it hits the red dot or the red arrow and closes under it. We take every trade long when it hits the blue dot or blue arrow and closes above it. We put a bracket order in, so we're automatically out of 5 points, which is $100 every 5 points for the E-mini NQ. Keep it simple. This is what works best. If you're more of a trend trader, say, no, I don't like to scalp that much. I like to stay in the trades a little longer. Well, keep in mind, you can have a very strong stomach because you can have, there's every second of the day, the NASDAQ shoots up or down hundreds of dollars for just one contract. So, you have to be able to handle, big drawdowns for that. And today was just, again, fantastic for the normal 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute chart. Just a great day. Again, when you have triple confirmation, that's when you're taking the trades. Just wait for the blue bar, the blue dot, the blue arrow, like right there. And I'm using X's here. Up and away it goes. If you get 2 green bars in a row, what we do, and you're in profit, we put the stop 2 points below the lower of the 2 green bars, which would be right there. Never hit it, kept on going higher. There's 2 more greens, stop goes there, we hit it there. Oh, that was good. That was 15 points. That was $300 Abel Trend gave us in 15 minutes. No trade zone, red and blue. Short trade right here. Down it went. No trade zone. Short trade here. Down it went. 2 green bars. Stop goes just a little bit above that. Stop out on the next 1 minute later. That was another 15 points, another 300. This here was a huge winning trade right there. Wow, that was a big one. That was, let's see, short at 43. Here's the 2 greens. The stop out is there. Wow, that was 40 points. That was 800 in 20 minutes per 1 contract traded. Alan says, there is nothing better than Abel Trend out there. Thanks, Alan. Michael saying, took the scalp trade at 3 o'clock down for 100 points. Also shorted again at the sweet spot, 344. Should have kept in 459. No, Michael. Out at 4. Don't take a chance. You're only saying that now because you know the result. But we're out at 4. New York time, 4 o'clock. Triple confirmation buy signal, up it went. Triple confirmation, lost on that trade. Small loss. Triple confirmation, small loss. Sweet spot. Sweet spots are when the prices come back down to the blue dots. You have a blue bar, blue dot, blue 2 minute buy signal, blue 3 minute buy signal, the bigger X, blue 1 minute buy signal. Oh my God, the software is screaming at us to buy that one. And that one shot up like 100 points. And then, that's a $2,000 winner. Short trade there, everything is red. Just look for everything red or blue. There's a mix, stay away. Thomas said he cleared $2,676 today, trending with the scalp chart. Thomas, fantastic job, my friend. Well done, and I am so glad to hear that. Excellent, excellent job. Michael Z, he had a great day today. Picked up 100 points. 100 points is 2,000. Mike R says, would you read the 1-2-3 versus the 1-3? I do. Yeah, I do, Michael. Michael R. Wow, good job, my friends. Wow, great day. I love reading how well everybody did. I'm really so glad when I see that. You have no idea. I put a lot of time and effort into this, so that makes me happy. Okay, another triple confirmation trade right there, which went down. Good job, everyone. Just fantastic. I'm always glad to help. Anything I can do, let me know. I'm here for you. I really like what I do, care about what I do, and care about helping everyone. So anything I can do for you, let me know. Software's just been so super helpful and working great. And most importantly, more than anything, trading included, just stay safe and have a good night.